Oh, your head's cut off.
You can't see me.
You're too tall. There. Hi everybody. So we are here today to answer your questions about this new little baby. I posted on Instagram the other day asking for you guys to submit your questions that you had about what's been going on. So we are here to answer them. You need to say hi. This is a good question. How do you guys work through adjusting your finances for another baby? I'll let you answer this one. We don't. No, I'm kidding.
I'll tell you when we get there.
I think, I honestly don't know. I mean, it's not like we didn't think. We know it'll be different and that things will maybe be a little bit tighter because we'll have 2 infants, or 1 infant and a toddler in daycare, which we've paid double daycare before with Emma. So we know it's possible. It just requires cutting back on some of the extra fun stuff. And especially now that we have the new house and different things like that, it becomes more challenging. So I think we think and have thought about that aspect of it, but I think a lot of it comes as the baby's here and then we know what the month looks like. Would you agree? Disagree?
The normal month-to-month expenses, I don't think, other than the daycare, won't change much. If it's a boy, we'll have to get more clothes up front and through the years, but smaller Christmases.
Yeah, that's true. What's the best thing about going through best and worst thing about going through a pregnancy with Kimmy? This is for you. I can't answer it.
I don't know, you don't change much except your weird food cravings.
That's true. And I'm like super sensitive to smells.
Yeah, other than that,
I'm not like a crazy hormonal pregnant person.
No, you're just crazy hormonal all the time, so there's no change in the pregnancy.
Yeah. How did the girls react? I have a video that I'm gonna share of we told our families and the girls at their birthday party. I think Emma was confused.
She didn't understand the initial announcement of what it meant by Isabel becoming a big sister. She didn't connect the dots, but she was excited when I explained it to her.
Yeah, once we actually sat down and talked to her about it, she was really excited. Isabel obviously doesn't really know what's going on. We've been talking to her about it, and I think she's starting to get it a little bit more now, but not really at the same time. For her, it's going to be a little bit of a shock once the baby's here, I think. Because she really loves mama time, and she gets super jealous, even with Emma. So I think it's going to be interesting with her. Name ideas for boys or girls. We have a boy name. We don't have a girl name. There's one that we've kind of talked about that maybe we like, but I talked about this in our last question and answer video, and we are just worlds apart when it comes to girls' names and names in general. Usually, actually, I like a lot of not like unique.
Dumb.
No, not dumb. More like unique names, and you like very traditional names.
Ones that you can pronounce and spell.
Well, no, like for example, I
accent.
like Harper. He doesn't really like Harper.
Oh, that's different. That's just...
Harper's a unique name, but it's not a traditional name. But it's not like I'm making up names. So I don't know what we're gonna do if it's a girl. That's to be determined. Did you film your reaction? I did not. I already posted the pregnancy videos that I had. I didn't film because part of me didn't think I was pregnant when I took the test on the day after Christmas. So I didn't think to film, honestly. How far along are you? So I'll be 14 weeks tomorrow. Do we know what we're having? No, not yet.
But we will find out.
But we will find out, yeah. Let's see here. Were we trying to conceive?
We were trying not to. Like we weren't preventing it, but we weren't.
We weren't putting a concerted effort into it. Like I wasn't tracking my cycles. I wasn't tracking ovulation or anything like that. just really weren't preventing since I had the DNC. So it just happened really quickly, actually. Do you really want a boy? I mean, not like...
At this point, we just want a healthy one.
Yeah. I think we'll be excited if it's a boy. I wouldn't be disappointed, though, if it's not a boy, I guess, if that makes sense. If I have another girl, that's great. We love girls. We have girls. If it's a boy, we'll be really excited because we don't have one.
I wouldn't mind someone else in my corner.
Are you going to find out the gender and do a gender reveal? Yes, we will find out the gender, and I will do a reveal video to tell you guys what we have. What do you think the gender is? You get irritated, right?
I'm not a fan of that question because it's stupid.
I don't know. I mean, my pregnancy with both girls were like identical to the T as far as how I felt and cravings, and like I never really got sick with the girls. This one's been a little bit different. I've craved a little bit different things. I've gotten sick a couple of times, but I was also like sick with a cold. So I don't know, because like exactly the girls were identical. So that makes me think it maybe could be a boy, but that's not like scientific, so it's hard to know. When will you find out the gender? Do you remember?
Depending on when they schedule it, 20 and 22 weeks.
Sometime in April is when we'll find out. How did you guys feel when you found out about the baby? I was shocked. I was pretty shocked actually, because I didn't think it was gonna happen that fast. I don't know. You have like such a mellow reaction all the time, even with the girls. You didn't like really have a big emotional reaction.
I mean, I knew it was a possibility. We weren't preventing it, and after the surgery, they said a lot of couples get pregnant really quick after it. So I was already kind of half expecting, so I wasn't shocked.
Yeah, they said that your fertility like is higher after the first 3 months after a miscarriage. So I didn't know that, but yes, that ended up to be true. This is not a question, but it says, I sure hope you have a boy so Scott doesn't have to be the only male in the house. He's hoping so too. Did you guys give yourself a time frame where you would stop trying for a baby? I mean, I think after the miscarriage, it was really hard for me. So we weren't putting pressure on it as far as like, we want to get pregnant or we're gonna track or try. We didn't really. Did you stop trying after the miscarriage?
Oh.
And we didn't. I think we just said we just trust whatever God's gonna have happen, and just kind of didn't think about it and just.
And we weren't really trying with the one that miscarried either.
Yeah, that's true. We weren't.
That wasn't a planned pregnancy. So.
It wasn't not planned.
It was
in
the same
way?
as this one.
Yeah.
We weren't preventing it. We knew it was a possibility, but we weren't actively trying yet. We were talking about
sometime
starting soon or within the year, but so that one, so we didn't really change anything up between the two. We just kind of kept continuing.
Yeah, I think it was just kind of, we were just going back to a normal state of things after the last miscarriage, and it just ended up happening. Let's see, what else? Was this baby planned? Yes and no. See our last answer. Will we have a gender reveal party? Not with our family. We haven't ever done that, mostly just because our life is so busy to try to throw another thing into it. We usually tell our family the day we find out, and then I'll do a video here for you guys, the channel, so you can find out as well. When is your due date? My due date is September 2nd, and we'll see what happens. So likely it'll be sometime between the end of August and early September. Emma was born at 37 weeks and Isabel was born at 39 weeks and 3 days. So we'll see when this little one decides to come. Do you want a boy or girl? We don't really have a preference. And yeah, I think that's all the questions we had. Anything else you wanted to add? So thanks for watching. We'll have more videos up on the channel. I appreciate everybody's really nice words and kind congratulations. And we will have a new video next week. Say bye. Say thanks for watching.
I'm not Emma. I don't do
Thanks
it as
for
well.
watching. Bye.